We are here in Humble, Texas at Colburns Bar and Grill. And this bar here is very famous for a YouTube video called The Exploding Ashtray. And yes, this bar, it may seem like a very ordinary place on the outside, but on the inside, there's a very dark history. Humble, Texas. Tucked away off the edge of the Houston city limits, you'll find that Humble has its well-kept secrets. One of them, Colburns Bar and Grill. Colburns has been the local hotspot nightlife scene in Humble for years, but did this popular hangout joint set the stage for tragedy, perhaps even a suicide? We decided we'd take our attempt at getting to the source of the strange activity and give the owner and the community some answers.
CJ, how long have you been working here?
Oh, going on 2 years now.
2 years now. And you're security, right?
Yeah, I do a little bit of everything, but
So-
my main job is probably security.
So what's scarier, having to kick people out or the experiences you've had?
Well, so far what I've been around and what I've seen and stuff like that, it's a little bit of both actually.
Well, there's several things. Let me see, where can I begin? Things getting moved. They move like your keys or your tab. They disappear and then they reappear.
Where do they get hidden at usually? Just like
my keys,
Yeah.
my bar keys, they'll hide them in the men's restroom.
There's been a couple of times where we closed the bar and shut it down and stuff, and while we're leaving, shut off all the lights and stuff, and went outside of the bar and get ready to lock on, turn the alarm on and stuff, and turn back around and stuff, and all the lights in the bar came back on. And my boss always makes fun of me all the time when the lights came back. I'm not going to go back here, into the bar, so he went and had to go back and turn it off. But that's happened a couple of times, and there's been a few other instances where I've been sitting around the bar with other customers, talking, chatting to them like I always do, make them feel comfortable. And then I always feel some kind of like somebody, when they walk by, there's like a little graze on your shoulder or something.
Like a breeze behind
or somebody walks by and there's a little bump and stuff. I felt that a few times. Nobody's been there before. So I've really kind of like shook it off like nothing really bothered me, but in the back of my mind, I'm like kind of freaking out.
Mischievous things, yeah. That's it. I'm trying to think of what else.
any physical encounters? Maybe?
Yes. Sometimes they'll brush by you. You can feel it on the back of your neck, or sort of like wind blowing in your face. Let me see what else has happened to me.
Well, has anything like physical ever happened that could have hurt you in a way, or anything in that way?
Yes, once.
What was that?
I got shoved in the ladies' restroom.
Wow.
From behind.
And was it like really hard? 1 through 10, 10 being the hardest, 1 being the softest. About how hard do you think that?
About an 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard anything?
Actually, yeah. There was a time and stuff where I thought somebody called my name that was in the back. They said CJ, so I thought Miss Renee or some other ladies, Crystal, or somebody was in the back and they said my name, but there was nobody back there. And I went back in front, asked the ladies like, "Did y'all just call my name?" And they said they didn't call my name. So no, that really did happen before. And I kind of freaked out, like it said my name like the lady's name.
Yeah.
Did it seem angry or more of a?
Yes. It was like angry.
Wow.
And like I said, you couldn't feel hands or anything. It was just a real strong force.
Wow.
And
Sounds like some interesting stuff that happens here, and I saw the video on YouTube of the ashtray exploding and all the orbs and everything like that. So this place pretty much has it all, basically.
it has a lot of activity.
So you believe this place is on?
It's very possible. It's on apparently it's on an Indian trail. Apparently, that's fine. No, that's fine. No. Actually, I've done kind of my research in Humble and things like that in the past. So just me being curious and stuff like that. Want to know what's really going on before it actually grows and the town and stuff kind of grew and everything like that.
So we got an Indian trail, not just supposed the suicide in the back, an Indian trail. That's amazing. I didn't know that. That's really cool. That's probably why I have so much activity.
After discovering this bar was built on an Indian trail makes this investigation a lot more interesting. Indian trails were brutal, with Native Americans becoming sick from diseases and creating lots of negative energy through lots of deaths. So we're here at the back of the bar where supposedly the suicide occurred, and he came walking through this door you see right here and took his life on the concrete in front of me. And after that, I'm guessing the ambulance rushed in, and then there was news reportings of it and everything around Humble. But something very strange happened to me. My glasses were perfect, not messed up whatsoever. And I came walking through this entrance, and I was about to talk about suicide, and they just snapped in half and just broke on me like that. So I don't know if it's pissed off at me, if he's mad at me for some reason, if I look like somebody he knew. I don't know, but we're going to be here all night, so keep doing stuff like this and show yourself to us. After discovering some brief history of the location, we decided to play a game of high-stakes pool.
Go ahead, Emilio. So, Paranormal Encounters Challenge of the day. Jonathan, our tech manager, versus Emilio, our case manager, in a game of pool. Regular game of pool. But the catch is, if you lose, you got to do EVP session solo inside the bathroom, where the physical part of this whole place basically surrounds itself around where the girl got hit. She got pushed out of the stall. I don't want to ruin anything, but Emilio's really scared. So let's see how it goes. Emilio's playing for his life right now. He can't mess up. But look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Let's just move that back. Let's just move that back. Act like it never happened. Not only are they playing pool today, but they're playing for their lives. I mean, you never know. You could be alone in the bathroom and something could push you, something could hit you, something could... I don't know who's gonna win, but all I know is if Jonathan loses, it's because his focus is really off today, because dude was stopping at green lights today. I mean, so...
Hey, let's keep that off.
It's St. Patty's Day. So Emilio, how does it feel to be playing for this? And you may lose and might have to stay and do EVP session alone. And talk to whoever was getting physical with Renee in the bathroom. The heat is turning up, and I honestly think nobody's made one shot. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Emilio with the first shot. Our pool prodigy just lost, so he's not very much prodigy. We call him more of a pool pooper, so we can still call him PP. So Emilio, how does it feel? Just talking to this mic and just tell me how it is. Just tell me. How does it feel? He don't want to talk to the. He don't want to talk, folks. He don't want to talk. But guess who's saying? Solo EVP session in the stall. Oh, look at the victory dance. Victory dance. All right, awesome. Well, James just got here, the owner of the bar, James Colburns. This is his bar. Got spirits.
Got spirits.
Obviously, he's living up the.
Liquid spirits.
He's living it up.
Other spirits. Thank you. Welcome to my second home. This is Colburns Bar. Opened it in 2009. Tragedy fell on this bar when it was the second owner. His name was Al. Al owned the bar, and Al committed suicide here at the bar.
So Al actually owned the bar.
Yes.
Okay, so what we were gathering today was that he was actually just a person that came to the bar a lot.
He actually owned the bar.
Wow, that's
he owned the
something
bar, and he and his son run this bar.
Anything on the dance floor you want to take us to go see? Anything that's ever happened?
The day that the ashtray blew up, this is a very important part. I had won an auction in Houston.
Okay.
And it was a restaurant auction over on Hempstead Highway. They auction off all kinds of restaurant equipment. Mm-hmm. And I won an auction for some booths. And I brought all these booths that are along this wall in that day. And I changed up the entire layout of the bar.
So you just...
this side of the room. It was almost like I didn't ask permission, in my opinion.
Well...
because that night,
so
the ashtray exploded.
Well, we all know that, you know, when you restore things or move things around, it makes them a little mad because that's not what they're used to. So
yeah, and that's just the theory that I have, but that was a big part of it.
Yep.
That was something that I remember doing that day, and that night is the night that we had the explosion we had.
Wow. I hear the longer we stay here, the more and more I hear about this place, and the more entities I hear about. and it's become where it was just the owl, to where the lady in a green dress, to where Indian trails. I mean, it just keeps expanding.
This was called the Atascocita Trail,
Okay.
where we're standing. There's been a lot of Texas history out here. This is obviously land that they crossed on the way to San Jacinto, the Battle of San Jacinto.
Oh, wow.
Know about that if you're from Deer Park and all that area. So, really, honestly, who knows what happened?
Yeah,
out
exactly.
Here? It really. Are we on Indian burial ground? Who knows?
Yeah, you
I
could
don't know
be
that there's a way to verify that.
built right over anything in the history with the, like you said, the Civil War or the Texas Revolution. I mean, America's filled with battlefields due to many wars fought here. So
and we continue, not here, but you know, other places. We were all set up here, and we took a picture right smack dab right here, facing this way, and that's the photo of the face.
So like recreation, like this, and it was actually the face was seen right here.
Right over my head.
And
we took a series of 3 pictures.
We're gonna get that picture and show it to you.
Yeah. So the lady with the green dress, the theory on that came from a guy that came into the bar one day that claimed to be like a sensitive medium kind of a guy. You know, he could pick up on things. And he said that there's a lady in a green dress that used to sing here. There used to be a piano right in this area, and she used to sing here. Now, I can't verify any of that information because I don't know anybody that knew anything about that. It could have very well been true, but that was way before my time. Again, this has been 5 different bars, so it could have been anybody.
Yeah. Okay, so the suicide actually happened back here?
Suicide actually happened back here in the hallway by the back door. The way I understand it is the gentleman was in his office, got some bad news, decided that he had had enough. It was a night when the bar was pretty packed with people, and he went to the back door, opened the back door, put a revolver to his head, and shot himself. And then he fell into the alleyway with his feet inside the doorway here. So, a very tragic thing. I really hate that that is a part of this bar. But that's part of the history here. That's unfortunately that's what happened.
Sometimes you got to talk about history. You don't want to bring up.
That's right. Sometimes it's ugly. We've always felt real weird in here. We've had different groups that have come through, and they've picked up different feelings in this area, especially back here at the back door. There's been EVPs recorded back here at the back door where gunshots were played. That's been located with 2 different groups. They discovered that. And then obviously the office area has been very eerie feeling. I don't know if it's just because that's the last place he was before he
it's like all the tension or whatever happened.
Exactly, right in here. That's right. And in this area. So this has been a real, real sad kind of a location for us here, but this is part of our history. So
one of the odd things is if you go out to the power boxes and you put your hands up, you can feel EMF come right off of the power boxes, and it's a weird tingling feeling along your hands. And when you come over here in this area right here and you do the same thing, you can still feel the tingly feelings in your hands as if you were against the power box, which is very, very strange. So all right, well, thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, well, we're here starting our investigation here at Colburns. We are in the stage area with the dance floor. Let's see what we can capture. All right, well, we saw y'all earlier. Orbs everywhere. Seems like there's quite a few of y'all. Y'all like dancing? Is that why y'all are always out here on the dance floor? Come dance for us. Somebody keep an eye on this. You have to touch it. Can you come dance for us over this? Come on. Nothing to worry about. Everybody's gone. Everybody called it a night. Last call. You can come dance for us. Alright, right here I just cut on my digital voice recorder. Hopefully we can capture some EVPs.
So did I.
So, you see this device I'm holding here in my hand? Well, if you come speak into it, we'll be able to hear your voice. I'll sit over here on this chair. So if you want to come take a seat and talk to us, you can. Also, I'm going to set one here on the dance floor. So if you're dancing and you're having a good time, just keep on doing it so we can hear you. Was that you in the picture earlier that I took in the mirror back there? Was that you? If so, can you come tell us in either of these two items that I placed, or can you come tell us in the EMF detector by standing over it and making it light up? Don't worry, it's not going to hurt you. Nothing here is going to hurt you. We're just trying to communicate with you, and I know you want to communicate with us. Or maybe if you don't feel comfortable using our devices that we brought, maybe you can make a noise for us. Maybe a knocking sound. We know you're here, but we just want to be able to verify even more that you're here by leaving us something you have to say, or maybe stepping in front of this detector here. It's not going to hurt you, I promise. Can you do that, please? Can you make a loud sound? But you gotta make it loud because we have to know it's you, so it has to be really loud. Can you do that? After investigating for 15 minutes, we capture no evidence. This proves ghosts are very unpredictable. Let's show what. There's nothing funny. You're good. Let's show them what we're seeing at home. I mean, show the people at home what we're seeing. Turn the infrared off, and that's what we're seeing. It's pitch black. So that's how we see everything right now. So I'm blindly seeing. I don't see anything. Now, come on. Alright, okay. What'd you hear? Alright, well, make sure y'all tag it. Come on. I heard something. What'd you hear? Movement. Yes. Alright, well, make sure y'all tag it. Come on. I heard something. What'd you hear? Movement. Yes. Alright, well, make sure y'all tag it.
Will be with him and use him mightily over in Poland.
You have anything to say to us tonight? After reviewing the audio, we captured something saying, "Get out." We don't know if this is from the ghost box or the camera's audio, but none of us heard it at the time.
Will be with him and use him mightily over in Poland.
You have anything to say to us tonight? You have anything to say to us tonight? What is your name? What is your name? I've heard the same voice twice try to come through, but I can't make out what he's saying. Can you just say your name really loud? Say your name as loud as you can. Is Al here? Al, are you here? Al, if you're here, can you say yes? Al, if you're here, can you say yes? Al, if you're here, can you say yes? Whoa, did you hear that? Did you hear yeah? Al, if that's you, can you say yeah again? Al, if that was you, can you say yeah? Al, what happened to you? Killed him. Killed him. Did you hear that? Al, what happened to you? Killed him. Killed him. Did you hear that? Ow, what happened to you? Killed him. Killed him. Did you hear that? Are these spirits taunting us, or are they trying to tell us why Al committed suicide? Ow, what happened to you? Killed him. Killed him. Did you hear that? Well, right now we're all going to split up. David, you're going to stay here on the dance hall and look for the lady in green. Jonathan, watch where Al used to sit. Emilio, you get to go to the girls' bathroom. And I'm going to go stand in the hallway at the door where the suicide's supposed to be happening.
Walking towards the women's restroom. Smells nice. Walking in. We go towards the first stall.
So I'm here at the exit where the suicide occurred. His feet literally were still in the building after he fell out of the door. So there's a lot of energy, you can feel it right here.
Okay, and ask some questions. First question. Am I alone? What is your name?
So let me just ask some questions and see if we can get some responses. You may hear the ice machine on that tape recorder. Is there anything here with us tonight? Are you here? You can do whatever you need to do. Don't worry. I'm not gonna get scared.
Do you want me to leave?
If you're here with me, can you knock on a door, knock on a wall maybe? Right here? Maybe you can knock a coat off the hanger or a hat.
I'm walking out of the girls' restroom. Back into the bar area.
I don't know. Not too much is happening, but you definitely feel a little more eerie sitting back here. It doesn't feel like the rest of the bar. It doesn't feel normal. If that's you, I'm feeling. Can you make yourself known? Maybe knock. Colburns Bar, a very mysterious place and full of paranormal energy, gave us some great evidence that the other side exists. This was our paranormal encounter.